gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, AV. Hey, Lynn Lou. Hey, Minister Squirrel. Hey, Ben. All right, so we're going to do a quick little energy check in, see what's going on with you. All right. All right. Okay, overall energy. Five of Swords in the upright position. Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. With the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. So, hey, Just Geo. Hey, Miss Goddess One. Okay, so it's looking like some type of conflict is not working here. Okay. Somebody is also realizing too that like any mental conflict they're keeping up is not working. It's like somebody's need to always be in a state of conflict with someone or with themselves, however it plays out, it's stopping them from building something. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, you know, somebody is also realizing too, like, that they can't betray you anymore. Like, if you had somebody in your energy that was like really smug, really like condescending with the Five of Swords, maybe this is the way they communicate, like communicating with someone could have always been a conflict, and that's not working. Someone also too is used to baiting someone into doing something for them, or hey HP3 or something like that, by being in conflict, you know, like, oh, you know, trying, like someone's used to challenging someone for someone to do something for them. Like somebody just like got like this bully on the playground attitude. But what this person doesn't see is that this is not working for them anymore. So if someone thought that they could keep like challenging you in some kind of way, being in some kind of conflict with you in some kind of way, they're seeing like, okay, this is not working. I'm not getting the feedback I want. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not seeing this person down and out. Ten of Swords in reverse. So somebody could be even questioning like, what is it all for? Because this is someone who likes to see the conflict on someone. They like to see the projection on someone, and they're not seeing that. Let's clarify here. Shout out to everybody for liking the video. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see. Can you show me this energy, please? Wow. As soon as I shuffle, the Devil in reverse and the Five of Swords come out. need peace and positivity. Yeah. I'm also hearing too that somebody is going to beat an addiction. With the Five of Swords and the Devil in reverse, somebody may like beat some type of addiction. Um, Somebody is beating something, okay? Something that could have had them bound and stuck for a long time. Somebody is definitely winning this. Spirit is also saying too that whoever this Five of Swords person is, they need to be fighting their own demons, because this person is looking outward, you know? It's something within that this person needs to conquer and deal with. What is this? Yeah. Somebody needs to heal with the Ace of Cups. Whoever this person is, they're about to realize like that the whole time they've been trying to like fight somebody, have conflict with somebody, one up somebody, they actually been fighting themselves. Like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody is gonna realize they've been in their own way by being so conflicting all the time, being so confrontational, or just you know impulsive, or always trying to like outsmart somebody, or whatever the case is. They've been defeating themselves the whole time. Put this devil over here. What is this, please? We got the Three of Swords in the after tarot. Yeah. Some of you guys right now are really seeing in the spaces and where you've healed. And I'm not saying that like you perfect and you don't have nothing else to heal, or you don't have nothing else to go. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that with this Three of Swords after tarot, it's like somebody can actually see the progress. Like, man, I did heal this. I've overcame this. I overcame this loss. Like somebody is seeing areas with this heart bandaged up and the swords falling out. Somebody can actually see like certain wounds that they were carrying are now healing. Let's see here. Page of Swords in reverse. What is this? Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. There's just some small-minded people. Three of Pentacles in reverse around you that probably just, not even probably, they just don't accept that you have healed. They feel like healing is supposed to be some huge, grand, celebration gesture. Like it's supposed to be like taking place in front of everybody, and it's supposed to be, so beautiful and like theirs, and that's not the case. You have healed your own way, Three of Swords. And it's crazy because these two court cards, this Page of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles, you've even healed from stuff that people around you have done to you. People that you thought were supposed to be like in your corner, supportive or loving. Little do they know, Page of Swords in reverse, that you've also had to heal from them. So while they're trying to like add up if you really heal something or not, or if you really on a spiritual journey, or if you really love God and all this shit, they need to be asking themselves why they were two-faced to you. Why did they lie on you with the Page of Swords in reverse? Why were they so quick to judge you? Um, why were they so quick to anger and slow to love with the Page of Cups in reverse? They need to be asking themselves that. Because it's so easy with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And some of you guys, this could be like family and friends that you have like grown away from. You could have even moved far away from these people, or you're not even around them with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, some of them don't even like check on your well-being. They don't even ask you if you okay or you still alive. But with the Page of Swords though, they possibly spy on you through like social media or something like that. They're like, oh well, I checked collective social media, so I know they still alive, but I'm not gonna reach out to them, Page of Cups in reverse, and ask them if they okay. I'm not gonna reach out, Page of Cups in reverse, and show no love. Page of Swords in reverse, I'm not gonna send them any, endearing messages, because I don't know. Five of Swords, you're dealing with people who would rather die holding a grudge than to admit that they were wrong, or maybe be the first to reach out. I don't know. What is this? Empress in reverse. Some of you guys, this is your own mother or sister. Okay? Whoever this is, it's like they're too old to be this childish with the two pages here in reverse and the Empress being in reverse. Now this person, this Empress is saying, now if this is somebody's mom or someone who holds like a high title in the family, because the Empress can represent the mother energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be feminine energy. They have put themselves in a position in your life where they feel like somehow they are above you and you're supposed to reach out to them. Like if they're older than you, or if they feel like they carry more seniority than you, they feel like you're supposed to kind of like bow down to them, or but they're also saying too that if you do, they're just gonna re-traumatize you in some kind of way. And the way they're gonna do that with the two pages in reverse is kind of like shut down anything. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in reverse. So yeah, like if you come in optimistic to heal something or to try to like mend something, maybe you say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be the bigger person, and maybe you say, okay, I'm gonna reach out to them. You may reach out to them in some optimistic way, like, hey, just checking on you, love you, miss you, or how's everybody? There with the Page of Wands in reverse, we got three pages in reverse. They're gonna like make you feel even embarrassed, the Spirit says, like even embarrassed that you reached out, because they're gonna be so like withholding, or like just really spiteful or cold. And then even though your reasons for reaching out was trying to mend, the backlash that you might receive from this will be something like self-criticism, like, why did I even do that? I already know how they are. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So like even if you are reaching out to someone, it's like because you want to like heal the family. You want happiness and wholeness with the Ten of Cups, but you know, you may be younger than these people with the pages energy here, But you also may be more mature than them. You know? Hold up, y'all. Let me fix this damn stand. This is getting on my nerves. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. All right, so I want to see what this Empress in reverse is doing. Magician and the Ten of Swords. So whoever this Empress is, they're trying to figure out a way to like I said earlier, re-traumatize you. With the Ten of Swords in reverse twice, it's like you heal from something, you take the swords out of your back. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, they have a very shallow ego. They are like a drama queen and very insecure. It's something about you getting up from these swords in your back. It's like making them like have to keep going to the, spirit says, to the practitioner or to back to the drawing board to figure out a way to like re-traumatize you. So, you know, this Empress in reverse is just somebody that's just like really wicked. Like when you think of like evil stepmother or wicked witch of the west or some shit like that, this is what this Empress in reverse is showing me. This is somebody who has, hey, Goddess NV, somebody who got a lot, but they don't have the self-esteem to match what they have. This is somebody who has a lot, but they're very egotistical and self-centered in an unhealthy way. Now, I don't understand here why you are such the focus. Can you show me, please? Eight of Swords. They're just fixated on you. They just want to see you stuck. If you a man, I'd be careful because this is somebody who would lie. Like, say you did something to them that when you didn't. Just to get you Eight of Swords locked up or something like that. Like I'm seeing somebody like hitting somebody and somebody keep blocking them off. And then somebody get mad and like scratch themselves up or hit themselves up or something and then like lie with the Empress in reverse just to try to like take away somebody's freedom. Now that's on the physical level. Now if this is something spiritual with the magician, this Empress in reverse is lying to a magician to have somebody bound or stuck or put in some type of mental imprisonment. What is this? The Four of Cups. Mm-hmm. And whoever this is, they don't care. Like they don't care what the outcome is, as long as the outcome is somebody being stuck somewhere. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody like very impulsive. A lot of sword energy tonight. Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords twice, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, now the Knight of Swords. So somebody definitely uses their words for bad. Somebody definitely lies like a lot. This Empress, major arcana here. We clarifying this major arcana. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, they lie a lot. Like I'm talking about lies that could like really hurt people, get people spiritually attacked, or get people like in some type of bondage or imprisonment. Like this Empress in reverse doesn't care. With the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups, they don't care. Like it's whatever. And with the Eight of Swords too, they gonna pretend like they don't know what's going on. They don't see what they've done. They don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. This person is like fucking delusional and cold-hearted. But you wouldn't be able to tell that because they're the Empress. But they're the Empress in reverse, so it's the inside of them that's rotten, not the outside. You would look at this person like, oh my God, they're so beautiful, they're so handsome, whatever the case may be, but the inside is rotten. With the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. What is this? Spirit says they're wicked, like they're a liar. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something bad is about to turn for them. Like they're gonna lose some type of favor or fortune, like being like this. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse too. Like their biggest fear is for other people to know that they're like this. This person is so wicked that like if they do something wicked with you and then y'all break up or y'all not friends or whatever no more, they will try to like snuff you out just so with the Six of Wands in reverse, you won't be the one knowing their true colors. This person has a very disgusting spirit. Whoever this person is with the Six of Wands in reverse, they could be popular or that's just what matters to them. It's like how the outside world sees them. Dude, does everybody see me as successful? Does everybody know that I have this? And they're like that. They need validation like so bad. Like so bad. With the Six of Wands, Empress in reverse, they need hella validation for everything. Even things that that don't even mean nothing to them. That don't even matter. They need validation for that too. What is this? I said they delusional, and we got the Seven of Cups coming out in the upright position. Hey, Lily Cat. With the Temperance in reverse. I'm telling you, this is crazy because like when you look at this person with the Seven of Cups and the fucking Temperance in reverse, this is somebody like if you are discerning, you'll be able to look at this person and be like, the lights are on but no one's home. Like you remember on the Men in Black where it was like that humanoid thing, and then when it got shot, it opened up and a little creature was inside the head controlling the body. Like somebody is a host. But this is what they desire. Seven of Cups, Temperance in reverse. Like somebody, I don't know how to say it, but to say like they sold a long time ago. But the way somebody moves is like they move through like the shadows, the smoke and mirrors here with the Seven of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. They like smoke and mirrors, you know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Cups too, this person got either like a new lover every 2-3 months or a new best friend every month or some shit, because they keep betraying everybody that they're around, or people keep seeing like, yo, something is off. I'm telling you. People can see that something is off with this person. Like the empathy ain't clicking. Oh no, something going on. Let's see here. And you know, I know a lot of the times I be seeing shit. People be getting so angry when spiritualists and tarot readers have to talk about people doing spell work on others and the toxic, evil shit that's lurking in the shadows. But I want to ask this question. If you don't go to a spiritualist or a tarot reader to find these things out, then who do you go to? You know, a lot of people are in denial that this shit happens, or they're the ones hey Ezra, they're the ones doing it, so they don't want you guys to get clarification on it. Sometimes it ain't just a motherfucker need to go to a mental hospital. Sometimes it ain't like, you know, I be wondering like, who do they think is supposed to tell them what's going on in the spiritual world then, if everybody else is ignoring it? Like, we don't want to always have to get up here and tell you somebody trying to root you or work you. We don't want to have to always talk about that. But if talking about it is gonna help somebody heal it and cleanse it and get that shit up out their life, then who else is gonna post? God sent everybody to do a different job. I'm telling you straight up. And I've been telling y'all since 2018, if you watching my channel, then you must have been under some type of spiritual attack at some point in your life. So I don't really be wanting to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people locked up in mental institutions like this Eight of Swords we see here because nobody believed in when they said somebody was working in them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what people expect. Some of us are brought here to talk about this shit, to help people get out of it, to heal, to remove shit off their life, to open roads, to take off blockages, to show them where the generational curse may be, to shed light on the shit that people don't know is going on. Like, it's a purpose for all this shit. Why do you think a gang of y'all elders was hoodoos and shit? Like, it's a purpose for this shit. So I don't be knowing what people be thinking. I know people be wanting to hear about the twin flame and the karmic and he miserable ever since you left, but sometimes spirit don't be wanting to talk about that. Spirit gonna talk to each person through them how they want to. So I don't be understanding. And if you a spiritual warrior, then you need to know that we are in spiritual warfare. And it is what it is. All right, let's see here. I think for some people who are extremely indoctrinated in religion, it's hard for them to be listening in on shit like this and seeing this going on and only want to blame shit on the devil as if we don't have free will. People think we only got free will when it comes time to do something good. We got free will all across the board. In church they gonna tell you it's the devil. Spirit gonna tell you the same shit but in a different format. That's why you got to be open-minded. Now, whatever this energy is, if there's some type of allegations or some uncertainties going around about you, you got the Seven of Wands in the upright position. I feel like you are really setting up healthy boundaries, like, but I feel like you're not as polite with your boundaries anymore. She was shocked. I'm telling you. It's like you're not very kind with your boundaries anymore, because I feel like you see how everybody is looking up at this person in the Seven of Wands like, oh my God. Like, I feel like now it's like, this is the boundary. And if someone tries to confuse that with something else, you're still standing firm like, no, this is the boundary. Like, that's just it. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Star in the upright. Like, once you heal, you have certain new boundaries that pop up. I guarantee you, look, just pause for a moment and think about some of the worst times in your life when you wasn't even trying to heal, when you wasn't tapping in, and don't you kind of cringe at the shit you did or the shit you allowed to be done around you? That shit learn you and make you tighten up your boundaries. Now, some people ain't gonna be able to get with that. And it's crazy because when you make new boundaries, you shed old people, old things. And some of those people who was in your life at a stage where you didn't have no boundaries, or you could have been a people pleaser, or you could have just been, like the hee ha ha person, now you have a voice, or now you saying no. Like, people ain't gonna be able to like little sis, little bro you, or like son you in a way, because you've healed a lot of shit. Even if they don't, like we talked about earlier, even if they don't feel like you healed it in a way that they approve of. And y'all be praying and manifesting to get all the fake people out your life that's blocking you, people who don't want to see you win. You ask for those things, and slowly but surely people just start to be removed. You ain't said nothing to them. You ain't fell out with them. Nothing. Spirit just come in and start cleaning up shop. And then you look up 7 with the 7 of Cups like 7 months later, like, damn, what happened to so-and-so? Low-key confused, like, we just stopped talking. But then you got to go back to that manifestation and that prayer, like, damn, but I did say anybody that's not as my highest good needs to leave my life. But you was probably thinking of other people. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be discerning, because a lot of the times the people that we have around us that we think is the enemy, sometimes they not. And sometimes the people that you keep giving the benefit of the doubt to and let skate all over your boundaries and let say little slick shit to you, those be the motherfuckers that people give time and time and chance to. And then the ones that's not your enemy, they be the ones that hold the brunt of that, when the people you keep giving the benefit of the doubt to, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, keep disappointing you in major ways, though. In major ways. And we all got our major ways that we could be disappointed in. It don't always got to be money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you just need somebody to hold space for you? They're not going to show up for that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is realizing like, damn, the people I shut out really cared about me, but I shut them out for people that really didn't. And it don't even, and then let me be clear, it don't have to be like, oh, I shut them out for them. Not even like that. Like, they could have just started giving more positive energy to the people that make them chase them, run behind them, prove themselves to them. And then you could be on the opposite end of that spectrum, just free, spirited, open-minded, not really judging nobody, because if it's not hurting you, then it don't matter. See, you got to understand that polarity of that. There's a polarity in that. You could be the most kind, patient, understanding person, you know what I'm saying? And then people will be chasing after the ones who are short with them, impatient with them, cold with them, leave them hanging. They'll be chasing after them, and it don't just have to be love. And we talking life. They could be all in these people's face, and then when those people disappoint them, they make you pay for that by putting more responsibility on you to prove your loyalty to them, by putting more responsibility on you to stand in for the time that those people that they once occupied at that time when aren't there anymore. And you're not supposed to be no stand-in, and you're not supposed to be no emotional punching bag. And if you already showing up, you tell motherfuckers with the 7 of Cups, don't bring you no more tests. Don't bring you no more challenges. If they are so shallow, Empress in reverse, that they can't see the substantial ways that you have stood in the gates for them, or held space for them, or showed up, then that's on them. Because people will make you be responsible for the things that other people lack, that they feel hold more importance to you in some kind of way. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please? See? But this shit about to be made right. With the Justice in the upright, any misfortunes you had to deal with because of people like this, because sometimes too, it's a very odd area of like thought and emotion to be in, because and I don't condone this at all. Sometimes people hurt the person closest to them, or the people closest to them, is what I'm getting at. So it's like, look, I'm out here chasing this, I'm out here doing this, I'm trying to show up for this and that. But if I do this and it don't work out, or don't pan out, then I need to be able to come back to you with all this heaviness and all this shit. I need to be able to dump that on you, and I need you to make that right. I need you to be okay with that, is what I'm trying to say. So somebody brought some misfortune to your life by being this way. Things are about to turn around here. And with the Justice and the sword in his hand and the scales in the other, it's like you're going to have to speak up too and say, like, look. Because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like, you're not benefiting from that in any kind of way. And with the scales, you're going to have to remind him, like, look at how much I'm holding, and look at how much ain't my shit. Like, you're going to have to say that with the sword up, and you're going to have to be serious. It's like we want spirit to bring all this justice and shit in. It's like it's time for somebody to speak up. Like, somebody needs to say something. Like, what is this? And this is not throwing nothing in nobody's face. This is like, look, you trying to bring misfortune into my life, but look at this scale. And it's like the scale of justice is tipping in your favor. Like, this person could really see ways that you've always been good to them and never bad to them. They're going to have to weigh that. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, too, is going to realize that you never worked against them. Ever. Like with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is going to realize that you never planted no seeds of falsities about them, planted no seeds of disjustice for them. This person is going to definitely be embarrassed. Bottom of the deck, you have the World in the upright. Because once you speak this and show how something's not added up on one end of the spectrum, it's like, boom, the world. The whole cycle changes now. What is this? Yeah. I was trying to shuffle, and then the King of Swords came out. I feel like you guys, some of you guys, for whomever this is resonating, you're going to like start a new cycle where things are going to be going in your favor now. Like, you a lot of stuff in your life, what I'm seeing here, with the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse, a lot of shit in your life was held up. You know, this is like somebody just salting your land so nothing can grow. Like somebody has been like in your energy with that type of vibe for a long time. And like, even if this is not somebody like physically doing something, like with the King of Swords in reverse, and this is communication, somebody could have just told a lot of lies to like make it hard for you to like move up in a company or move forward in some type of aspect. And I feel like whoever this King of Swords energy is, court card, with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and that 8 of Pentacles in reverse earlier, somebody has been like working to no avail with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, there have been some delays though. But 10 of Cups in the upright at the bottom of the deck, like there's better times coming after this hardship. But you got quite a lot of court cards out here. So it's like many people in different stages of your life showed up as like a hardship for you, or showed up as like a roadblock for you, or showed up in some kind of way to like throw dirt on your name or something. What is this? Page of Pentacles, but that's okay because somebody got something good to say about you with this Page of Pentacles in the upright. Either somebody has something good to say to you, or what? Something good to say about you. Somebody has something good to say about you, or something good to say to you. Now, this could also be too like an opportunity. What is this? See? Yes. I'm telling you, Page of Pentacles in the upright, Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Something that wasn't working or growing before or blossoming is going to start to blossom now. Spirit is like, somebody may look like a small fish. Somebody may look like they small, like they don't have anything, or but that's not the case. Whoever this so-called small person is, they've been seeing somebody's work ethic or seeing how somebody is. It's like somebody wants to give you something to help you grow something. Okay? I don't know why Spirit said 10-cent raise, 15-cent raise, 5-cent raise. I don't know. But all is not lost. If something was delayed, there's something opening up. We do have the world here in the upright position. Major arcana, ruled by the planet Saturn. So this is some good karma coming around for you. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody been working real hard. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, somebody could be like, damn, every time I fix this fucking car, it's something else. Or damn, every time I fix this sink, it's something else. Like somebody has been spending a lot of time in repair mode. And that's been delaying them in some kind of way. But that's the enemy. That's the enemy. Something's changing. Somebody too is about to start watching their finances more closely. Like somebody gonna have to start, like, you know what I'm saying, taking it more serious. Like, okay, I spent this much on some shit yesterday. I really didn't enjoy it. I really didn't need it. All right, let me start looking at what I'm spending more. It comes back with the Page of Pentacles in small increments, but at the same time, somebody like, okay, I need to be saving for something important with the major arcana of the world here. Like somebody really needs a whole lifestyle change. Completely. Down to what they spend their money on. He in the garden. Down to the foods they buy. Somebody needs to just like, I don't know. Somebody just needs to be really like frugal. Thank you, Spirit, at this time. Because somebody, and this ain't gonna be for everybody, but somebody is trying to make a huge purchase with the World card. Or somebody is trying to revamp their life, turn their life around. The World card is heavy energy. And somebody has to start putting their money, their energy, their time, and shit like that towards that. Somebody really has to start doing that. But I feel like somebody is, because, you know, Saturn is a very serious planet. He'll tap you on the shoulder and be like, okay, this is your next move. Start figuring it out now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The trajectory of someone's life is changing, and with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody is standing there looking like, damn, am I even ready for this next step? Like, what do I need to do? Like, somebody's trying to figure it out because things are growing with the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. That's 8 Pentacles. Things are growing. You're going to start to see your hard work pay off. And Saturn is going to come in and tap you on the shoulder and be like, okay, now you've got to this level. What are you going to do with this? Saturn is going to be on your head about that. Look at what you got in your Saturn placement. You know? The Page of Pentacles could represent Taurus. So like say you got Saturn and Taurus, or Taurus and Saturn, or whatever. Then you're going to have to be looking at the second house, but you're going to also, the second house is like your money and shit. Like you're going to be having to look at with the Seven of Pentacles here, like, what am I doing with everything? Am I overindulging? Am I spending on something that I could cut back on? Could I get the cheaper one that tastes just as great? You know, it's going to be things like that you're going to have to start focusing on, or that you're already focusing on, because a lot of you guys are in the midst of these changes right now. All right, let's see here. And then Saturn, oh, thank you. The reason I brought that up, because of course Saturn energy out here, but Saturn is also about discipline. So this is just being more disciplined with your resources and things of that nature. All right. Yeah. Three of Swords in the upright, because you don't want to take a loss. You don't want to take a loss. What is this? Yeah, see, you're not going to take a loss, period. King of Pentacles in the upright energy. I like to see this. Because you go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. If you got some financial goals, they may seem small and shit like that right now. But they're going to pan out. Yeah. They are. Don't worry. Don't worry. Bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot in the upright position. Major Arcana here. If you got some plans, just go with it. Go with it. I see somebody getting like a company car, or a company car. I'm seeing like a van or a car with some type of logo, like shrink wrapped around it or something like that on the side. Or somebody might do like DoorDash on the side, or like something like that. Or somebody might like do Instacart or something like that on the side. But anyway, this is I'm telling you, November, go through with your plans. Set the strategy and keep pushing. You know, but with the Chariots, you got to really believe in yourself. And you got to push yourself. You can't wait for nobody else to push you. You can't. Yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you're about to reach a level here in your life, and people are going to be in disbelief. I feel like I'm feeling two things here. I feel like somebody don't see how good they have it. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody compares their growth and their success to someone else's like so much to they can't see their own. Like somebody could be very ungrateful too here. Like somebody doesn't see the abundance around him. Spirit is also showing me too somebody that like lives in like a shack or whatever. Like maybe on the outside it looks like a shack, maybe it's in like a terrible neighborhood, you know, which other people would say, but when you walk inside that person's home, it's like very warm and welcoming and inviting. Like if somebody got like a little shack or something like that, or like something that wouldn't be seen as glamorous to others, I feel like somebody take real good care of that. I'm also seeing too like somebody who like who's renting like a room from someone, and they've like transformed that room into like a sanctuary. Somebody is like somebody is like telling lies about somebody's ability to take care of themselves. Like even if somebody is like not the richest or has the best car or something like that, I feel like they take very good care of themselves or the things that they have, but this Ace of Swords is giving me like a lying tongue. So maybe somebody could just kind of like be like, yeah, they down bad, they da 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 da. But the bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. That's farthest from the truth. They tens, but I keep them clean. Uh, that's what Mike Epps said to Ice Cube on next Friday or some shit like that. So it's like somebody may not have like the top notch things, or they may be just barely making it, but like what they do have, they cherish and they take good care of it. You see how she's looking down at the pinnacle on her lap? It's like they value every little thing they get. Like if somebody's a server, thank you. I'm seeing a server, right? Even if this server get like a $15 tip, a $5 tip, they be grateful for even that. Like somebody is grateful for everything they have, even though it's not all polished and fancy and you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like somebody is just glad that they have something. Because somebody could have left like a home or an environment where it was chaotic, and maybe that's why uh, they went to rent a room, or you know, or they live in a shack, whatever it is, but maybe they have more peace of mind there. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What is this, please? And people could be like speaking down on you or the way you take care of yourself or the things you have, making you look like this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But when you show up as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You clean, you well put together. And people could be like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, like, that's not what I expected. I expected you to show up all fucked off. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, disheveled, lacking stability. But when you show up as the Queen of Pentacles. What? They say your reputation precedes you. I don't know what that means. Um, but they say that. Yeah, bottom of the deck here. First, excuse me, you have the Fool in reverse coming out. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So maybe you didn't take a leap with somebody else. Like with the Fool in reverse, something wasn't a calculated risk, so you didn't do it. And by you not doing that, it could have gave off the image that you didn't have something or you weren't whatever. This could have been the image that was projected onto you here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. But actually, what happened was you didn't take that leap of faith because it wasn't calculated. See, the Fool in its evolved state is like taking a calculated risk because he still has this little bag with him and his pet with him. So this is a calculated risk. But when it's in reverse in this energy we're talking about tonight, it's like you didn't take a risk with someone because it wasn't calculated. Remember we talked about with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. How is this benefiting you? What are you gaining from this? So you chose not to take a risk with somebody, and that actually puts you right where you need to be. Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. So you not taking this uncalculated, disorganized risk with somebody. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, maybe it took you a little bit longer to end up where you want to be. But it was better than you being half-cocked with this major arcana, the Fool in reverse. So now you have the Nine of Pentacles coming out in the upright position here. Put you right where you need to be. Because remember the Nine of Pentacles was in reverse. They were lying, saying you was the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But you're not. So if you feeling like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This is why. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles in reverse. You landing on your feet. You gonna land on your feet, period. All this juggling and going back and forth, and that's coming to an end. Just stay on your plan. You know what I mean? All right. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so let's clarify this Two of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. This is taking a weird turn. Okay, so this King of Cups in reverse is in their feelings because they can't juggle you anymore. Court card energy. What is this? Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, God. Okay. Somebody used to have like a real good time putting you in compromising situations with the Three of Cups in reverse. Now, this King of Cups is telling me that they say that they have forgiven someone, but they're still angry. They're still emotional. Somebody is like, yeah, I forgave you, but I'm still going to like hurt you. So somebody doesn't get over anything easily. Bottom of the deck is the moon, 12th house energy. So yeah, somebody harbors some like dark emotions for someone. Even with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, if they say like, all is forgiven, that's not the truth with the Three of Cups in reverse. They still upset about something. And this shit is deep rooted with the moon. Okay? Like this shit is deep rooted. Like, what is this? They gonna carry this to their grave. However this person feel, they gonna carry this shit to their grave. What is this? King of Wands in reverse. Ugh. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse is, they embarrassed you in front of people that you were close to. Were. Key word, right? Oh my God, he cool. Why you tripping? Or oh my God, you cool. Why they tripping? King of Wands in reverse, like I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. So like maybe with this King of Cups and King of Wands in reverse, some of you guys could have been in a relationship or in some type of connection with somebody who was like very dishonest, just like an emotional mess, right? With the Three of Cups in reverse, it's like you could have told people this. They know this, but they still stay friends with whoever this energy in reverse is. They still kick it with them. They probably friends on like social media. You know, they have drinks together and whatnot. Whoever this person is, they could have humiliated you. Knight of Swords in reverse. You know, I feel like all of this is behind you now, or it's about to be, because you have the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Devil in reverse again. So just like basically, if that was the case, all of them just needed to be out of your life. Three of Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Or if you found yourself in some type of conflict with this Knight of Swords in reverse, it's because of this King of Wands and this King of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of people out here. Like these two kings in reverse definitely had your name in their mouth around this Three of Cups in reverse energy. They could have even been like hooking up with people that you knew behind your back that was just disloyal to you. And if it wasn't hooking up, the Three of Cups in reverse is like gossip and disloyalty, unhappiness, and shit like that. And the King of Wands, if they mad at you or they want to hurt you, they'll turn into that King of Cups in reverse real quick on your ass. Like, that's why I fucked your friend, or that's why everybody said this. You know, like, throw all these other people under the bus and they thinking everybody cool. But what's going to happen is if this situation comes to the light for you, Ten of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse, everybody gets excommunicated from your life. Period. Stop letting people try to make you carry they wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll do it. Somebody was extremely, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, extremely impulsive about it too. Like, you know? Because the King of Wands, the King of Cups in reverse, they could be like spoiled children. Like, oh, you didn't hurry up and meet my emotional needs? You didn't stroke my ego? They'll turn into this Knight of Swords on your ass real quick. You know? All right, let's move forward. All right, let's see here. What do we have for the collective, please? Hermit in the upright position here. Major Arcana, Nine of Wands after tarot. Some of you guys, slowly but surely are coming out of hermit mode. Slowly but surely with the Nine of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming out, but with the Nine of Wands, like, do I really have to? Like, I'm low key still kind of traumatized. You know what I mean? But You're coming out of hermit mode. I feel like because somebody knows with the Nine of Wands to like really defeat something or come to grips with something in their life, that's what they're gonna have to do to challenge themselves. Like now, somebody is in this stage of their healing journey where they want to challenge themselves, you know, and that's gonna look different from for everybody. But someone knows like to come out of this hermit mode energy, I have to challenge myself in some kind of way, right? So are you afraid of public speaking? Maybe you gonna do something like that, or um, maybe you never post on social media with the hermit energy, but with the Nine of Wands, you like, I got a story to tell. Why I'm so resilient. You know, it could be anything because the major arcana of the hermit is big. It's like you've learned all you can learn from hermit mode. So now with the Nine of Wands, even if you are the wounded warrior, you have to step up and step out. You have to know that like what you've learned matters. And like don't be so skeptical with the Nine of Wands to where you're afraid to tell your story because you don't know how it's going to be received. You know, we all have a story. And some even on my journey, someone's story helped me. So like you just never know like with the Nine of Wands what you've learned in that hermit mode, learning yourself, dealing with the pain, dealing with your wounds. And you know, the Nine of Wands is like Chiron energy, and that's the wounded healer. You know, so you need to go outside now and see that like the world isn't just full with wounded people. Like some people have healed certain things too, and maybe it's okay to trust again because you see on the Nine of Wands in the after tarot here, he's looking at someone else now. Like, okay, you know, I've been hurt, I've been through this. Can I really trust you? You might find an ally just because you're wiser now. You might find an ally, you know? And you don't have to be so quick to throw um the term bestie or friend or whatever on it. You could just be like, you know, enjoying it for what it is. Bottom of the deck here is the Four of Swords. You know, but I feel like you gotta accept that mentally first. You know, and some of you are a hard nut to crack. It's like you're afraid of some old wounds being reopened. But that fear is keeping you from experiencing happiness that can be like had as well. And then with the Four of Swords, it's like somebody needs to stop coming across like so defensive. You know, Four of Swords, you know, for me, it's like the minor arcana of the star. It's like rest, recuperation, healing, getting your mind right. And then somebody is going to do this and they're going to realize who the true enemy is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you've gained all you can gain, all the knowledge you can gain from this hermit mode. There will be others. But this one that you're in right now, it's time to come up for air. All right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. All right. Got the Nine of Swords here. Major Arcana, the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody is really stressed out about, like, their connection to spirit, their connection to God. Where do they fit in those things? You know, like the spirituality. Like, somebody is that really consumes somebody right now. I need somebody to calm down. Okay, like, cause somebody is just like, am I connected to the spirit? Did it, like, somebody is like stressing themselves out. Okay, like somebody needs to slow down, calm down. All right. I feel like too, somebody with this Nine of Swords, somebody feel like God don't hear them, or like spirit don't hear them, or like they can't hear spirit, and this is stressing somebody out. Can you show me why, please? Four of Pentacles in reverse, because they refuse to let go. Somebody could be holding on to something that they feel like is blocking them. I feel like once somebody lets that go, bottom of the deck is the Judgment. Like, something will change for them. What is this? The Five of Wands in reverse. This was somebody need to let go of. Okay, so somebody out here starting shit with people and asking for spirit to stop it. They done started shit with people. Now they want the drama to come to an end, and they want spirit to reconnect to them. Bottom of the deck is the Death in reverse. It's like somebody created their own hell. And that's where they stuck at with the Death in reverse. And this worries this person a lot with the Nine of Swords. And that's why they feel like with the Hierophant in reverse that spirit don't hear them. But with the Judgment energy, it's like this is what they called in. Like, they shut off their conscience to be this way, and now they want it restored. What is this? King of Wands. Somebody's like, now I'm about to move in integrity. That's what somebody is saying. With the Five of Wands in reverse being clarified by the King of Wands in the upright. Somebody like, now I'm about to move in integrity. I'm not about to keep starting drama with people no more. This was somebody saying with the Nine of Swords. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's move forward. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So this is the second time the Knight of Pentacles came out tonight in the upright position. I feel like it's crazy because I'm seeing two different worlds right here. I feel like while somebody is like stressed out over you and what they've done to you and their life and all of this stuff, it's like you still with the Knight of Pentacles is like on your own plan. Like you're so far removed from that. And I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you randomly feel a thought of someone and you don't think about them ever. That means they either thinking about you or talking about you. Don't let your left ear get to burning or itching. That means somebody talking about you. Yeah. It's like you on your own path, you on your own journey. And you know what's crazy? When you the type of person that's in this Knight of Pentacles energy, it's like you just so focused on your own path. You kind of like get tunnel vision in a way. And like just shut everybody out. Not even like on some malicious shit. Because I guarantee you right now, anybody who is upset with you for being on your journey, doing what the fuck you gotta do, even if that means you're not in their space or whatever, you know, they want you to do, they wouldn't pay all your bills just so they could have all your time and attention. Now, if they do, then great. But if not, oh well. You still have to stay on your path, on your journey. No matter who enters or leaves your life, the shit don't stop. And to be real, everybody is in their own state of reality. You have the Two of Cups in reverse, clarifying this Knight of Pentacles in the upright. You've had to disconnect. You've had to. That's what happens. If your journey is more serious to you than the people you surrounding yourself around, then what are you going to do? Either you going to stay connected and attached because you don't want them to feel like you moving farther ahead of them, or you're going to be like, look, I got to detach for right now so I can get my shit together. It's one or the other. Yeah. Page of Wands. You about to take a different turn. Okay? With the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Could be something that you have been contemplating for a long time. You're gonna like take a new turn in your life. Somebody's turning a new leaf. You're going to end up somewhere nobody ever thought you would be. Three of Wands in the upright position, but you knew you'd end up there. You go from the Page of Wands to the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is your ships coming in. The shit you set out arriving. You see the bird in the air. Birds are messengers. This bird is coming in like, look, everything went smooth. Knight of Pentacles, surrounding energy. We still on the right track. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up now. There was some delays, but shit. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, yeah. What that mean? Look like something's being fulfilled to me. Ashe. The Hierophant in the upright position to confirm everything I just said. If somebody was up in bed at night thinking spirit didn't hear them, God didn't hear them, the gods weren't listening, they heard you. And they about to place you. This Hierophant right now to me is looking like a chess piece. You know? Checkmate, bitch. All right, let's move forward. And some of y'all too, y'all need to stop calling that one person you calling and being like, yeah, so I was thinking about doing this. I was thinking about, like, you ain't supposed, and like you ain't supposed to have no other thoughts outside of them. Now you need to stop calling that person and telling them what you thinking about doing. Stop calling them and telling them shit. Oh, I just met this new guy. I hope that this turns out great. Or I just met this new girl. I hope things turns out great. They don't hope things turns out great. So you need to stop, like, I know you feel good and you want to tell people shit, but now is not the time for that. All right? Okay, let's see here. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. The first card that came out was Appreciation in Reverse. Remember I was saying earlier with that Nine of Pentacles and that Ace of Swords in reverse that, like, there's someone who doesn't appreciate where they are right now. You know, this could be somebody who is, like, only focusing on the lack or only focusing on what they had to leave behind. They're not focusing on the growth in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody really needs to start bringing more of an attitude of gratitude to their life because they're better off than they think they are. Okay, this card is number 15, which breaks down to the 6. So this could be dealing with somebody's material world. You know, somebody could feel like they don't have this, that, and the third. So why should they be appreciative of life or anything like that? Like, somebody really needs to come up out of that. All right, this card says, the Appreciation card reverse is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns. causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the small things. I feel like I feel like people take the small things for granted every day. You know what I'm saying? Like just walking into a room and being able to turn on the light, turn on the water, and it's a shower. It's hot water. You like laying in your comfortable bed, like scrolling on your phone, laying comfortably in your bed, and you wake up every day safe and secure and shit. Your children, your family, you can call them, they answer the fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like that humans be taking for granted. That shit be pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, fuck, man. You know, just in our gang alone, how many people done lost somebody this year? Like, just in our gang alone. Not even talking about the people in the other world, like just our gang alone. You know how many times we didn't have to get on these lives and tell each other my condolences? You know how that shit be hurting? And people be feeling like just because you spiritual, you're not supposed to feel that shit. You're not supposed to process that shit in your own time. That's why you just gotta appreciate the people that are here. You gotta appreciate whatever you have. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. I know we all going through stuff. We all processing shit. None of us are perfect, but man, we gotta find something to be grateful for because it be hard sometimes. Yeah, HP3. That's why I be telling y'all all the little petty shit and stuff like that. It don't really matter. People done lost two or three people back to back and shit this year, and like it ain't been easy. So you gotta appreciate everybody you have. You know what I'm saying? Every good thing. Like you a sovereign being. So no matter who is running the so-called world or the state or whatever, you still have to be a sovereign being. You know? Coming out in the upright position, you guys have number 6 contract. So something is gonna go in your favor. I feel like, and here's the scales again. I feel like you have been spiritually weighed out. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, let's go ahead. You've earned something. I feel like I told you earlier, you got some good karma in the works for you. A lot of you guys have cleared a lot of your karmic cash. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's read this. Now, with this card being number 6, this justice or this contract that you're going to be going into, it's more on the physical plane right now. Something that you need in the physical plane to get you. Because, see, this is what happens with the 6 energy, right? Because you go from 6 and then 7 is the God number, right? The number of completion. So I feel like you need the 6 energy. So for anybody telling you like, oh, you spiritual, you shouldn't want comfortability, you shouldn't want nice things, you shouldn't want, you know, whatever, that's a lie. All right? You need the 6 energy, you know? And you see how like she got the blindfold on, but she's still holding the scales. It's like shit that you don't even see is being made right for you right now. For some of you too, Spirit is saying there was times when you like turned a blind eye to some disjustices against you. And this is something that's coming in that's really balancing out the scales for you too. But whatever this is going to take place for you on the physical plane. So you might see it in terms of gifts, money, support, help, tangible things. Um, this card says partnership, legal commitment. This card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. Ooh, excuse me. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Yeah, so you're going to be getting some new opportunities and shit. And like I said, I see somebody like, you're going to go into some type of contract, but what it says legally binding is like in this physical realm. Like, and I feel like too, somebody wanted a new home and they got it. And it wasn't grateful. They're going to start being more grateful. I feel like too, somebody, it says a sale of a home or something like that. A sale of a home don't necessarily have to mean you buying it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you renting it or leasing it, you putting your money on it. So that's buying a space. You know, we talked about that earlier with someone renting a room or someone getting something that it may not be the most fabulous to others, but it's home and it's put together well. Like, there's something you're going to do. Okay? And some of you may have some type of legal thing going on. It's going to turn in your favor. But sometimes, though, even with that energy, it don't necessarily mean like you have to go to court or something like that. You could just be like appealing some action at work, or, you know, in some way where you make your money or some shit like that. And then that goes in your favor or something like that. You know, like there's something going on there. All right. Okay, let's see, gang. Okay, let's see. Spirit is saying somebody is going to start to live life more. Okay, some of you guys valued people's opinions and you valued their sensibilities, you valued their traumas, you valued their hangups, you valued their discomforts, you valued the things they value. Like, you've been doing that time and time again. It's time to value you. What makes you happy? And that's important. And don't be cut off. What makes you happy? You're allowed to dream. You're allowed to want more. No matter who you have to express that to, you need to say that. You guys got protest. Number 28, breaking down to the 10. This says protest, start a revolution. Period. And I told you that with the King of Swords and the Justice. You was going to have to like speak up and say something. What you say is going to shake tables. What you have to say is going to make people uncomfortable. Going to make people have to throw away groupthink and start to learn how to think critically. It's going to happen. This card says, you've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. Yeah. Something you're going to say, you're going to stand up for something, you're going to speak on something, and it's going to like free other people. That's why I was telling you earlier, like, if you got a story, speak it. You know how many, just think of the people you've been inspired by, whether you know them personally or just via social media or books or something like that, whatever. Like, hasn't other people's story in some kind of way like pushed you to go hard or opened up different avenues of thought for you? Now you have to take that wisdom in your own walk and put that out there too. The next card you guys got coming out is number 29. See the synchronicity? This card says feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. And I just said, like, what makes you happy? What do you like? This says, sometimes life gets a little too hectic and the inevitable happens. We forget to take a breather and celebrate what deserves celebration. Make sure you do that from now on. If we never stop to fully recognize the good we have, then the bad stuff can knock us down much harder than it would have otherwise. Yeah, if you in a state of gratitude, it's like a lot of shit just be rolling off you like a water on a duck's back. Like, when you live in a state of gratitude, especially when you think about how far you've come, and that's another thing. Sometimes people make the mistake of like setting all these extreme goals for themselves, right? Accomplishing those goals and not celebrating them. They'll accomplish a goal and they're like, okay, now I got to do this. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, slow down. Celebrate this. Be present in this before you start jumping to the next thing to have or accomplish or to gather or some shit like that. It's like, Spirit is like, slow down. Celebrate where you are now. What good is in your life now? What are you grateful for now? You know what I mean? Yeah, bottom of the deck. Number 22. Library. Take control of your own narrative. Yeah, because if you don't, society will narrate your whole life. And then sit up on the internet and be like, see, I told you they was going to do that. Fuck that. You take control of everything. You ain't no puppet on a string. Okay? It's already puppets running everything else. So-called. You know what I mean? Let's read this. This card says, someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move. And you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Period. So somebody been telling lies about you, trying to control the narrative of you, and they've been doing this shit for a long time in the background. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you could have kind of been like, you see how she's on her tippy toes? Or you could have been kind of like tippy toeing around the lies about you because you didn't want to cause a ruckus or whatever. But either way, if you allow somebody to keep like lying on you and speaking ill on you, you could be holding that shit in and then chaos will ensue. All right. So you got somebody in the background of your life trying to pull some strings or create a narrative about you. But I'm telling you, your story, there again, she's on books. Your story is gonna be what sets you free. All right. And it take a long time to tell stories. And look how thick these books are under her. So a motherfucker been um lying on your name, your energy. You're trying to control the narrative about you for far too long. And it's not even that you're gonna go looking for somebody to tell your story to. Spirit gonna put it on your heart at the right time to tell your story. And that's how you're gonna take back the narrative. Okay? Alright, gang. That was your quick energy check-in for the collective. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody in the chat, all my moderators, all the members to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. If you want a personal reading from me, the information will be in the description box below. If you need any spiritual tools or services, that link is also in the description box below. Thank you, Ben. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.